Welcome back. Members of the American Red Cross from both Minnesota and the Dakotas are working hard to help those with the after effects of hurricanes Milton and Helene, while also, of course, continuing to help people here at home. Joining us now is David Schoeneck, spokesperson for the American Red Cross. Thank you for joining us. We know it's a very busy time. Resources are being spread here in the metro, across the country. Give us the latest of how many people you have down in Florida at this point.
About 120. The issue is that some went down before the hurricane. They're starting to come back. We're replacing them with other people. So far we've dispatched about 120.
And all the volunteers in any way, shape, or form from the Red Cross, of course, are valuable. But these kind of super volunteers are ones that kind of have a backpack at the ready at home all the time in case they can go to one of these destinations and help with something like a hurricane in Florida or Helene in North Carolina, wherever they're needed. Talk about how long they're gone, the training that goes into those specific roles.
Sure. Typically our deployments are 2 weeks long. We do train up folks at 3 or 4 different levels. So you start out as a service associate, you move to supervisor, you move to manager. The training for each of those positions is progressively larger and takes a few weeks of dedicated time to go through. But we have a system in place where we can talk and tell the workforce people when we're available, when we're not available. So I'm currently not available for a variety of reasons until November. And they know that, so they're not going to waste time calling me. They're going to go on to the next person who is available.
Talk about the need for those volunteers. I mean, that's a big commitment, and of course, I'm sure it comes with huge rewards, but it also is, above and beyond maybe a typical volunteer role.
It is, and when we go out on these disasters, it's a 12-hour shift. So you get to work either from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. depending on your job. It is stressful because you are dealing with traumatized people. Last night there were about 3,700 people in Red Cross shelters across the southeast, still from the effects of all of the hurricanes. And we hand out hundreds of thousands of meals. We help people with their health needs, with mental health needs, and it's really rewarding because you get to meet people who are in dire need and help them. We have to remember that all of these numbers, behind all the numbers, there's a person, there's a family, there's a community. And right now they're working hard to make sure that everyone is safe, that everyone has food to eat, a place to stay, and starts on their recovery program, whatever that might be.
Yeah, well, if you can't go home for whatever the reason, it's stressful no matter, how many people are in your same boat or not. In the meantime, in the heels of this, locally, there's some need. Where are we as far as with the hotel fire in Minneapolis, and then just this morning, a smaller apartment fire in Richfield? Correct.
Yeah, we've helped many of the people that were in the Lindale fire. We are working with them, and some of them are in shelters, some of them are staying with friends and family, and now we'll be sitting down with them as time goes on here and taking each individual family and working with them to develop a plan for what they need to do.
And how many people this morning from Richfield, do you know at this point?
I don't know exact numbers, but I do know that because it's at this point it's so small, we probably won't open a shelter, but we will be there helping assess their needs and issuing some reimbursements so that they have some money to be able to get started over again.
Yeah, obviously lots of need, whether you can volunteer or help donate to that. There's so much need, and you guys are doing so good. So thank you, Dave. We appreciate it, and we'll talk to you again, and hopefully those folks that are down south come home safely and quickly, and given all they're helping with down there.
And we really need more volunteers.
Really need more volunteers, yeah, because they do a lot of good work. All right, thank you.
Thanks.